interesting.
Congratulations and welcome to the final. Does a win like that feel?
Well, honestly, I didn't expect this match to be that fast, and of course, I'm super happy to be in another final here, and hopefully, I can do better than when was that actually 2 years ago.
One second. Is someone able to just close the back door? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do Chris and then Craig.
Yeah, Aryna, how do you explain that? I mean, you played such tight matches with her, and then suddenly like that.
Well, I needed this revanche badly, so I was really focused, and I think tactically I played really great tennis, and I'd say that today was a bit opposite. Like I played great at the beginning, and she kind of like lost her rhythm, and she couldn't play her best tennis, and I think that's why the match went so fast. So at the Australia, I played really bad, and she played great. So it's just like tennis. Let's just call it tennis.
As the match progressed, what were you thinking as the games fell and fell and fell your way, 11 games in a row?
Yeah, I was thinking like, I wish I would play like that in Australia. But honestly, I was just focusing on myself. I was trying to keep the same rhythm, and I was trying to put as much pressure on her as I could, just so like I finished this match as fast as possible. So I was really focused on the game.
Well done, Aryna. It almost seemed like at times you didn't really even need the motivation of revenge because it was so one-sided. When that was happening, do you pivot a little bit and go for bigger targets and stretch out your margins a little bit?
I wasn't going that far in the tactic. I was just like, following the same strategy, and that's it.
What was the strategy?
Just keep her out of the rhythm. Don't give her fast balls, just so she's not in the good rhythm on her shots, and stay low.
Can you remember ever wanting to win a match as much as that? Can you give us more of an idea about just how desperate you were to win tonight?
It's not like I was really desperate. I was more, I don't know how to call it. I was hungry, and as I said before, that Australia Open match was really heartbroken for me, and I really needed some time to recover after that. And if I would lose today again, it would get in my head, and I didn't want that to happen. So I was really focused, and I was just hungry to get this win against Madison.
Yeah, Aryna, David asked Mirra Andreeva an interesting question. He asked her how far ahead she thinks when she's playing a rally. Does she think ahead of the forehand, then the backhand, the cross court, the down the line? I'd be curious to ask you the same question. How do you, when you're playing, how far ahead do you think?
I don't think really far. I think it's more like you follow the instinct. You practice that, like you practice tactic on the training block, but then when you go out there on the match, you're not really overthinking. You just follow the instinct, and I'd say that I just take it step by step, meaning like shot by shot, and try to find the best solution in the current situation.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
If I have it right in English, there's a phrase, never pull the tail of a tiger. Your name is the tiger. Have you heard of that phrase? And
we have similar in Russian.
Okay, so maybe it is a good phrase, and maybe Madison got your attention in Australia. Just kind of.
Yeah, with me, when it gets to the point of revanches or really principal matches, it's tough. It's tough facing me because I wish I would have that mentality in each match I'm playing, and I'm trying to move that direction. But yeah, the moment you, as you said, pull that, how you call it, that tail of the tiger, yeah, it's tough with me.
Hi, Aryna. You talked about being the old mama to young Mirra on court out there, but seriously though, is it a little bit weird facing someone so young for you? And is it maybe do you feel a little bit more pressure against a kid who's so young that you just don't want to lose to the young kid and
No, I
Shouldn't
mean,
make you
it doesn't
vulnerable.
matter. You know, I passed the stage of thinking about the age of my opponent. It just, you know, like, I don't know. I still feel like I'm 18, you know? It's just so awkward for me to think that I'm 26, I'm 27 this year, and she's 17. And it's like she's just 2 years younger than my sister, older than my sister, sorry. And I look at my sister as like as on a kid, you know, like I remember her being like this little baby. So I look at Mirra and thinking, oh my god, I'm so old. And yeah, that's just crazy. Oh, I'm depressed right now. Why would you even ask that question? I'm almost 30.
It's okay, don't worry.
Where's life?
I mean, one of the great things about you is that you giggle so much, and you are still so young in spirit and haven't been jaded by all this. What keeps you so young? Why do you have that youthful spirit, do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like these kind of questions you better ask my team, you know? I don't know, it's just the way I am, the way we are in the team, and this is the environment I've been raised in. Everyone is making fun of each other, everyone is happy, young, and yeah, probably sometimes behave like a kid, which is good and bad, but whatever it is. So I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not smart and I'm a kid in the head, so who knows? Ask my team.
I don't think that's it.
Aryna, all of us are even more older. 15, 20 years older. And
You
still
know
feeling
when
young.
people
Still feeling
start
young.
like, oh my god,
And we are alive. And we are alive still.